Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am the Grateful Queen, and this is a channel all about reselling online. I shop at thrift stores, yard sales, estate sales, and the bins. I buy things to flip on sites like eBay and Poshmark. I hope to encourage you to buy secondhand and maybe even resell. I'm grateful to be self-employed and work from home, and I'd like to inspire you to make more money and love what you do. Hey friends, and welcome back. I have a thrift haul, yard sale haul video for you today, but this was no ordinary yard sale. I went to a everything is free sale. What? Have you guys ever heard or seen anything like this before? If you have, if you've had a way where you have scored merchandise to resell online and you got it for free somehow, leave it in the comments so we all get to learn and hear about your cool experience. I'm going to tell you about what happened, and then I'm going to show you a whole haul of stuff I got. It's all clothing, and it's all stuff that I would consider brands that sell better for me on eBay. So it's most likely going to go on eBay. So this is what happened. On Saturday, I usually go yard selling. It's summer, I'm trying to keep my cost of goods down so I can make more profit selling things on eBay and Poshmark, so I've been trying to hit up the yard sales. So on Saturday morning I sat down and wrote down all the yard sales in my area. I usually look at Craigslist, and I usually look in map view so that I can map out a route. And then I see this one advertisement that says, everything is free sale. And there were pictures, and it was the backyard of someone's house, and it was just piles of stuff. And I brought over my partner Peter and my son, and we're like, look at this, do you think this is real? And my son kept saying, he's 8, he's like, I think it's a scam, Mom. And I'm like, maybe it is a scam. Maybe we're gonna show up and they're gonna be like, no, that's not free, this stuff is expensive. We had no idea what to expect, but Peter, who moves very calmly and slowly, was like, get ready, let's go. So I'm like, okay. So we hopped in the car. The advertisement on Craigslist said opens at 9. We got there at probably 9:30. There was almost nothing left at 9:30. There were cars out front. People had loaded up tons of stuff. But I did okay. I think if I had gotten there 20 minutes later, there would have been nothing, because the place was like cleaned out. There were families that had tarps in the backyard, and they had piled up boxes and all sorts of stuff on the tarps. And I went over and I was like, oh, I was gonna look through because it looked like tons of free stuff. And the woman's like, oh no, that's all mine. I'm like, oh, this is people's sections. So the women that were running it said that a tenant had lived there and she was downsizing and she was moving somewhere else, maybe the city or something, I think she said, and she just wanted help getting rid of all the stuff. So it was all free. Furniture. My son got a giant box of like Halloween decorations, and I just found a few things like for my garden, an old farmhouse table, nothing spectacular. Then I noticed in the back there was a little like shed with windows, and there was a sign that said free, so I'm like, I'll go in there. I wish I'd taken a picture, but I was so excited and it was moving kind of fast, you guys, but it was just 2 clothing racks set up and everything on it was free. I took a big, huge pile that you'll see. What I want to tell you before I show you all this stuff, my caveat is, this stuff was free, so I got it. There are some brands in here or styles I wouldn't have picked up. Like if I was at a thrift store or a yard sale and it was $2 or $3, I might have still left it behind, because I'm really trying to sell things on eBay and Posh for like 20 bucks or more in my current business model. But when it's free, it seemed to make sense. So what I want you to know is this is not stuff I went in and particularly said, oh, I have to have these maxi skirts. It was like they were free, so I grabbed them and I'm gonna try and sell them, and I'm gonna try and make it worth my while, and hopefully still make a little money off this stuff. So let's get into the haul. So this is, there's 2 maxi skirts. This is the brand Ink. It's sold at Macy's, so it's not super cheap, but there's so much of it online that I don't pick it up to resell unless it's a particular style or like a plus size or something. But they're 2 size small striped maxi skirts, so I'm gonna lot those up on eBay for like 20 bucks. I'll have to charge shipping because it's a little heavy. So this brand is another brand that sells on eBay. The brand is Style & Co. Again, kind of a more mature brand. I sell it on eBay. Sometimes I'll pick it up, usually if it's in large sizes, because that's what sells well for me. And or like a really great style. But I do sell this brand. I just don't go out looking for it. And because this is mostly like mature woman career wear, I'd say. She probably had a job where she had to wear things. There's this animal print top by Style & Co., and this one. So I'm gonna lot these all up and try and get like 20 bucks or something for them. And you know what I'm realizing about myself? Like, friends, if you look at these, can you tell me what animal they are? Like, I sit here and I'm like, is that like jaguar? Is this a snake or something? This looks like a snake print, but I really don't know. So in my title, I will just put animal print tops. Lot them up and try and get 20 bucks for those three. When I first saw these, I thought, oh, they're Lululemon, but they're not. They're just Champion, but they're these cropped pants with some cute ankle ruching. I did throw all the stuff in the wash already. I found just a few items with flaws. The brand's Champion. I don't usually pick it up because it's just not, it doesn't retail high enough for good resale value, but they're cute and they're a size large. And I just happened, if you saw one of my last yard sale haul videos, I had another yard sale. This woman had everything outside for $1, all the clothes. So I picked up this Champion sports bra. And so I'm going to lot these together. What's your experience, you guys, with lots? Do you sell things well with lots by lotting them up? Sometimes the reason I would lot it up is so that I can make more for that one particular sale. So it's one listing, one, you know, I can put it all in inventory together. I can ship it out one time. So that'd be the reason to try and get my $20 to $25 mark. That would be my reason for lotting it up. This brand is Chico's. It says So Slimming, and it's a 0.5. Chico does that novelty, vanity, whatever it is, sizing. So this is like a, one is small. Wait. Chico sizing. 3 is XL, 2 is large, 1 is medium, so 0 is small. So these are like a small to medium, and they're just a black skinny leg career pants. But Chico sells awesome for me on eBay, you guys. I've already photographed a bunch of this because I washed it, but I have not photographed this pile yet, so I'm just going to separate that for myself. This is something I would not normally pick up. The brand is Jones, New York. It's a size small. It's just a blazer, a floral blazer with some like heavy embroidery stitching. So I'll try and get like 15 for that. This I actually like and I probably would have picked up. This is again Chico's. It's a 0, so it's their size small, but it's a blazer and it has an animal print lining and the animal print sneaks out. So this will I can actually, I think, put up for like $29.99 with best offer and hopefully get 25. And my cost of goods is 0, so anything will be profit. But here's the thing. There's the good and the bad of that. The good is I paid nothing, so it's all profit. However, this is work. What you see here, everything I'm showing you, it all needs to be cleaned, photographed. I have to sit and list it, so it's work. So sometimes you have to decide, is an item even worth your time? Is it even worth listing? You know, so that I may not have paid anything for that, and I'm so grateful and thankful and appreciative for that part. However, this is a lot of work here that I will need to do. And I'd rather do work on items sometimes that I hand pick that I know are gonna sell for 25 bucks because that's what makes it worth my time and effort too. Another Chico's blazer, this is a size 1, so it's a medium. This is cool. It's just a navy blue lace blazer with a silky lining. And look at these Asian buttons. So it's got a lot going on, but a lot of cool style details that someone might really like. $24.99 on eBay. I'm saying eBay instead of Posh because that's where I put items with these brand names like Chico's, Style & Co, Talbot's. That's the sort of stuff I put on eBay because it does better for me on Posh. This is super cute. I probably would have picked this up regardless of the brand, which is Charter Club. It's a size 4, so it's small. But polka dots do well. They're classic. If it's a decent piece in good condition, a decent style, I'll pick up polka dots regardless of the brand. And look at this. This is my favorite part about this. So look at the lining. It has a white lining with a little lace trim. That's so feminine and sweet. This is like an A-line skirt, and it's pretty full. So it's not just straight, and it won't lie flat. It's really full, so I'll put that in my description. And it's probably a midi length, mid-calf, M-I-D-I. People like that right now. This is a brand I never heard of. I did a quick search before making this video. BCX. There's like thousands and thousands. It's kind of like a mass-produced brand. It's probably not worth very much, but it's pretty cool. It's a trench coat, like a women's size medium black trench coat with a circle pattern, and it's got a belt, and the belt's actually there, so it's really kind of cute. It's got some really neat pleating details here in the back, but I don't think this is worth that much, but I'll still, you know, put it up there for like 25 and hope to get 20 plus shipping on that one. This is another brand that's not anything fantastic. I don't even know how to say it. Yvonne Picone. It's part of a suit, but it's got a great style. Look at that. It's almost like a pencil, but look at the pleating detail at the hemline. I really like that. But this brand doesn't go for that much, so I'll shoot for 15 or 20. This I like too. So a lot of the same brand. She definitely had like a style. Why would she just get rid of all these clothes? Don't know the story. I'm a little suspicious. Like, what's the real story? Did she just like take off and the landlord's like, we need to move all this stuff? It was a beautiful house in a beautiful neighborhood. The landlords were these sweet, kind of elderly women. I don't know what the story is. She just said, no, she just asked us to get rid of it for her. I'm like, okay. This is an Ink Again International Com set size 2. And this is a long denim skirt. Now, I've sold these long denim skirts many times. I'll put the word modest in the title. Some people look for that because their fashion style is like a modest style. So people look for these. They're kind of a classic too, like a denim skirt of any kind. They don't tend to go out of style. This is a long one, and this is a tiered. I'll put tiered in it. That's the style where it keeps going down another tier. I like that actually. All for free. Thank you, thank you. Another ink piece, size large, a leopardy print, ruffly skirt. I would not have bought that. Would not have picked it up. Probably only get like 10 to 15 on that one. This I probably would have picked up because it's Chico's, and this is the newest Chico's tag. Have you ever been into a Chico's store? There's a plaza near where I live that has a lot of these stores in the same plaza, and they are expensive women's stores. Like if you go in there, it is very expensive. Like a Chico's top, I don't know, but this was probably $40. This animal print silky, I'd call this a dolman. A dolman is when it's extremely wide at the chest, and so often it'll have like a skinny arm but be very wide across the chest. It's a flattering style. This is all silky. Probably get 20 bucks for that. But anyway, Chico's super expensive. There's a Talbot's in that plaza that I'm thinking of, a Soft Surroundings, a J. Jill, a White House Block Market, a Soma. These are, you know, these stores are pricey. Pricey for me, but I'm cheap. I love everything secondhand. I buy almost everything secondhand that I can for a lot of reasons. Financial, political, environmental. There's so many good reasons to shop secondhand. Check out this baby. It's a jacket. The brand is, this is their little emblem, and so it's Anne Klein, another kind of like mature career brand. Look at this gold accented jacket. The thing that I do like about this is it's peplum. So peplum is when, look at this. This is just not my style, but someone's gonna like it. It's in great shape. You could wear it to work with a little cami underneath or something. Look at this high neck business. But anyway, if it goes in at the waist and then tucks out, it's called a peplum hem, and I personally love a good peplum hem. I feel like it's very feminine, very flattering, where it goes in at the waist and out a little bit. Very cute. Okay, these are a few flawed items, and these are some of my A couple of these are my favorite, but I'm going to show them to you. They're flawed in that they have a spot on them, and I've got some Shout sprayed on, and I'm hoping to throw them in the wash and have it come out. Again, at Chico's, I've sold these tops a million times. Chico's, and they're just like long sleeve t-shirts. They feel amazing, and this one had a little spot somewhere that I already sprayed that I'm hoping it'll come out. I love this jacket, actually, another ink piece. It's a linen jacket. It's kind of a moto style, and then it's got lace sleeves. I don't know if you can see that. See this spot here is where I sprayed the Shout. It's actually in a very inconspicuous spot because the way this goes, it kind of just ruffles down like that, kind of a waterfall-y thing. It's got a sheer lace panel on the back. I actually really like that. Maybe the stain won't come out, and then I'll just keep it and say, oh, it was flawed, I'd have to keep it. Because I could wear that to work. We'll see. And this Chico's sweater, animal print, but then it's long, it's an open front cardigan, animal print, but then look at the hemline is several inches of crochet lace, also in an animal print. I think that one would do well, but there was a small little spot on the arm here that I've got some spray on. Okay, I've just got a handful more things of items I got for free. I think it'd be kind of fun on this channel, you guys, for us to track, like, how did the items that you got for free, the things that you maybe wouldn't have picked up, not the right style or something, or you didn't think were worth that much, how did they do? I'm gonna track it and let you know on the what sold videos, and I'll say this was from the free sale. This is Talbot's, which I sometimes buy. Sells okay for me. I like this a lot. It is a velvet velour top. It's, oh gosh, that really washed everything out. Sorry. Weird. Sorry about that. It's a velvet velour top, and then it dips a little low in the back, and it's also a dome one where it's wide at the chest, and then the sleeves come out. Sorry about that poor film quality there. This brand I don't think I know. It's S & Co. It might be Style & Co. That would make sense because she has a ton of other Style & Co. They're size 10, black skinny jean, but they have this blue contrast that I kind of like, and these asymmetrical zippers, sort of like a moto jean. So I don't know how those will do, but I'll put them up there on eBay. I thought about lotting these together, but I'm not going to. Another mature brand that sells okay for me on eBay, it's Coldwater Creek. And these are career pants. I love the print on these. They're like an off-white, they're textured, and they have a bright green floral. Those would be perfect for work. Probably $24.99 on eBay, best offer. Hope to get like $19.99 or $18 even. This is another of the same Coldwater Creek, but in a different print. So if I was out yard selling, and I saw this stuff and someone said $1 or $2, I probably would buy those Coldwater Creek pants and a couple of these things in here. And a lot of them I would have passed on because I wouldn't want to pay for them because I'd say, oh, they're not going to get me the 20 bucks I want. I'm going to leave them behind. And I happen to live in an area, I'm in Northern California, north of San Francisco. And I live in an area where I have the good fortune to get a lot of great brands. Not everybody has that. You know, some people have commented in the comments on some of my videos, like they just find mall brands. They're in like a part of Florida or something where they just don't have access to a lot of these brands that some of us are finding regularly. So I know that that is a blessing that I'm in this area. It's also much more expensive to live here though too. However, I do find good stuff. Another ink piece, another size 4, small. So if I have a piece like this, like a common shirt that I know, like I'll put 4, women's ink, women's top, animal print, size 4, small. Or if, do you get what I'm saying? Like I put the actual size and I'll put small because a lot of women say you like ink clothes. I don't often see the number. I see small, medium, large, extra large. So someone might be putting in the search engine small animal print top and it won't come up if I just have 4. So I put them both. How do you guys do it? This is just a top. I like the almost like the tuxedo back. Do you see how it There's a little slit on the back, so it's like a tuxedo cut on that. This, so Jones, New York, not a brand I look for a pickup. However, this is 100% silk. I've talked about this on my channel before. If I find something that's 100% silk and it's a cute piece, I'll buy it because women like silk and they buy it based on fabric content. So not even the name brand sometimes, just the style. Okay, last few pieces here from my free haul. If you're just tuning in, no, I did not go seek out these pieces on purpose. I got them all for free at a free sale. This is Style & Co. A little polka dot ruffle layer top, and this is Style & Co. Same size, like a women's lace floral top, so I'll lot those two together and try and get my 20 bucks for both. This might be one of my best finds, this last piece, just because it's J. Jill, newer J. Jill, because that's their newest tag, and it's a 100% linen button-down top in a nice pink with these kind of pearly opal or pearly shell buttons. So this is really pretty. J. Jill is still the brand that sells, that I sell most frequently, consistently in my eBay store, so I pick it up if it's a good style. If this was like a large or extra large, I'd be really excited, but it's a small. However, with J. Jill, they run big, so like if I was shopping in J. Jill as a size 10, I would get a small or extra small. My video's blinking at me. Oops, ran out of space on my camera, so I'm going to leave you with some yard sale images. Tell me what you've gotten for free before. Have friends given you clothes? And make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.